Good afternoon, it's Jeff and William here at Budrum, and this afternoon we're going to make some Bunya Nut Roti. So to start off, I've got 170 grams of Atta flour, that's a whole wheat flour, and 170 grams of baker's flour, just plain baker's flour. So I'm putting them together. And I've got my garlic crusher here. I'm going to crush 170 grams of Bunya nuts. These were taken out of the shell about 2 days ago. So when you crush these with a garlic crusher, it comes out like a flour, and that's what you're aiming for. So I've got my 170 grams of bunya all grated up nicely in there, and gives us just on half a kilo altogether. So the next thing is I'm going to put about a teaspoon of salt in there, and about 3 or 4 teaspoons of olive oil. I'm just going to combine all that together. I've got some warm water here, one good cup. I'm just going to see how much we need of that. Probably need the whole cup. So. I'm just going to form this into a dough. Anybody that's got children or grandchildren, what you're looking for is play dough. Alright, so our dough has formed a nice dough structure, probably similar to play dough, if you will. So what I'm going to do now is just put it back in my container and let it rest for about 15 minutes, I guess, with the towel on top. Okay, well our dough's been resting for over an hour. I'm just going to break out pieces. So we're looking for pieces about the size of a golf ball. You don't have to cook it all at the same time. So what I'm going to do is wrap this up in Glad wrap, in cling wrap, and put it in the fridge, and then use it tomorrow or the next day. So now it's time to make our roti. I'm just putting a little bit of flour on the corner there. I'm just going to roll my balls up into a bit of a golf ball size, and then just tap a bit of this flour on, and then just press them out into a shape. And with my trusty rolling pin, just roll them out into the size that we want. So when you're rolling your roti, you don't want to overdo the flour. You just want just enough flour on your roti so that your rolling pin's not sticking, and it's not sticking to the table. So it'll give you a good roti. So what I'm doing is I've just put them on this plate, do the next one. If you haven't seen the videos of the Golden Temple, just do a search on YouTube for kitchens of the Golden Temple at Amritsar. There's some beautiful videos there of how it's all done by volunteers. So this is my tawa. It's just a fry pan, a medium-sized fry pan. I'm going to put the heat on fairly high. Now what I've got is my another plate here. I've got 2 tea towels, a piece of aloe vera, just in case I burn myself. My hot plate, my tawa, is quite hot. I'm going to do my first one. And so what the idea now is to just let it cook on one side a little bit. You just got to just check it and see if it's, when it gets little sort of bumps on the bottom side, and it's getting a few spots there, so what I'll do is I'll just turn it around. It's got a few spots on that side. I'm just going to use a cloth and just put a bit of downward pressure on the tower, just to keep the heat into the roti. And you're going to do it on that side until the side gets those nice little cooked bits on it, nice dark brown cooked bits. You can sort of rotate it a bit as you go. And she's starting to do that now. Now you can see see what I'm talking about, those spots there. Now what you're looking for it to do now, and this is where you might need your aloe vera. You just need to be careful, because why it bubbles up like that is all this steam building up inside, and you just want to be careful. I burnt my finger the other day. Now when it bubbles up like that, that's what you're aiming for. You're aiming for that to blow up like a balloon like that, and you get that beautiful colour. So you've got to be careful to get a little hole in there and the steam is rushing out of it. You just got to be careful when you grab it, you don't get it burned. It's quite nasty. So where's my other plate? So that one goes on that plate.
Why do you need to have it blow up like a balloon?
I don't know. This looks cool. I think it makes it nice and soft when you go to eat it too. And you know it's been done right when that happens. That one looks pretty good. Anyway, that's our Bunya Nut roti. Anyway, we'll catch you later. All the best. Bye.